Baby, the way they're doing Sister Wendy Williams is crazy work. Do you hear me? Welcome to the Unfiltered Doll, baby, where we do a little bit of cussing around here. So your parental advisory has been advised. Also, baby, listen. We may have some bad opinions and whatever it is that you're going through. If you feel triggered, baby, just remember we're not talking about you. We're talking about the people on the screen. Baby, there is so much going on with Sister Wendy Williams. And I know Wendy is not everyone's favorite, right? But if you do have the guilty pleasure of indulging in a little bit of gossip, if you will, now we all know Wendy's the girl, all right? She's been the girl. She is that girl. You can agree to disagree, and you can also agree to disagree with some of, Wendy's past behavior when it comes to her reporting stories and getting into the folks' business, right? And unfortunately, sometimes when you are partaking and participating in gossip, sometimes you become the storyline as well. But I liked Wendy. I did, y'all. Wendy was funny to me, hilarious, honey. And I was here for it. I'm not going to even front. Now, did I watch Wendy's show and all of the things? Sometimes, but I'm not going to act like I was a regular. But what's going on with her is absolutely crazy, absolutely insane. Okay, so let's get caught up. If you don't know, we're going to head over to, let's see here. Give me 1 second. So on the January 15th or 16th, we heard from Sister Wendy down there at the Breakfast Club, right? And Charlemagne has been in contact with Wendy, and she did open up since her bombshell Lifetime doc and gave a peek into her life after they had, diagnosed her with dementia, some form of dementia, right? And we're getting this right now from USA Today. And the former talk show host, who is 60 years old, she called into the Breakfast Club Thursday, and that was on January the 16th. Now, she called to the Breakfast Club to tell everybody what was going on, to expose her situation. And the guest host, Lauren LaRosa, was there, DJ Envy, and Charlemagne the God. All right. And Charlemagne said Williams was calling into the show because she was trapped in that situation with Sabrina. Y'all know, girl, Sabrina. Her honey. She was trapped with Sabrina and could not leave where she was located. She's letting people know that she is not cognitively impaired and she feels like she's in a prison. I believe she called it a luxury prison. She says, I'm not in this place where the people are, she's in a place where the people are in their 90s, their 80s, and their 70s. And there's something wrong with the people on the floor where she is residing. Okay. So, she opened up. Her niece was there to support her and help her along the way. They talked about Sabrina, honey child, but I'm not the one to gossip about that because, honey, Sabrina act a little funny when you say her name or mention her. She trying to act like she doesn't have anything to do with this mess going on. They don't allow her to leave. She can't receive incoming calls. She only can make outgoing calls. I mean, it's absolutely insane. And if you ask me, when I listened to Wendy on the Breakfast Club, I felt like it was the Wendy Williams that we know and that we're used to. She was a little bit, delayed, but not in a way where I was concerned, right? She has a lot going on. So, of course, she's not going to be in tip-top shape. But baby, Wendy was all the way live, okay? Now, here's the thing. Her living arrangements are really, really strange. Lauren went into how rough and difficult it was just to visit Wendy with the level of security that they have and the questions of who she was, why she was here, what the purpose was. And she said it was absolutely horrible. All right. And in addition to her phone being taken away, she can't make purchases and she has to have somebody get everything for her. We're talking about a millionaire at the end of the day, baby. I feel like they are stealing her money. She let us know she only had $15, baby, $15 in a Chanel bag. Do you hear what I'm saying to you? $15 in a Chanel bag is some crazy work. That's some raggedy work right there. She said she had $15 to her name in her possession. Okay. Nasty work. Her companionship, which are her cats. Honey, listen. In addition to them taking the phone, not allowing her to purchase things for herself, she recently learned that her 2 twin cats have been given away, and she gotten pushback when trying to pick up her own doctors. She wants to pick up and pick out her own. She wants to know and pick out her own doctors, because who are you to pick out my medical team, baby? I'm the patient, right? And she wants to visit. She was mentioning there, and she got really upset with this, that she wanted to visit her 94-year-old father because his birthday is this month. Thank God we got news. We'll get to that in a minute, that they did approve her a 48-hour visit to make sure she can spend time with her father on his 94th birthday. Wendy is close with her father, and she was so upset and she started crying. And I'm like, oh my God, can you imagine that you have to get permission from Sabrina, her, that lady, to see your father when you have family that's more than willing to care for you and take care of you? Now, I don't know. I guess these are rich people's problems, baby. I don't know how you get into something like that, because hold on and wait a minute. What had happened? Because I'm so lost when it comes to everything concerning this lockdown that she's in with this woman, Sabrina, honey. Because Sabrina, who are you? Well, if you don't get on some darn where. But anywho, let's get into the rest of what happened recently. Now, this was some crazy work, okay? I'm just telling you a few things just to remind you what was said on the Breakfast Club. Please remember, baby, $15 in her Chanel bag. You are a millionaire, and you got $15, not even a 20 spot, not even a 20, baby, not even $40. There are women out here selling their tail, selling that cat for $40, and she only got 15, and she's a millionaire. Now, that don't sound right, baby. That doesn't sound right at all. Took her cats away. You listen, baby. Now, that's just crazy. I know some people feel like, well, sometimes with karma, hey, baby, we don't have a heaven nor a hell for anybody. Okay. This is just some crazy work. They had to have a GoFundMe. They started a GoFundMe for Wendy's family. It was a $50K goal. They're up to $44K now. Honey, people didn't like that either, because they felt like, honey, this is a millionaire. Why are we having a GoFundMe? Because, baby, she doesn't have access to her coin or to her money. Now, did I donate to it? No, I did not. But I understand the reason, because the family was needing to raise these funds. Okay. So here she is talking to Harvey. And honey, let me pull that up through a window. Can you imagine you are doing an interview over the telephone, because remember, she only can make outgoing calls, can't receive incoming calls, and somebody is filming her speaking from the window. Now, TMZ don't play games with none of their footage, okay? So we got to be very careful with that. But what I will do is share my screen from the TikTok streets, because they don't care on TikTok. But I'm not going to click on any of the videos, just so you can see how she was in this window, as if it's really a prison, honey. And this is just crazy. It's very sad to see. Hold on, let's get into it. So, honey, I'm going to scroll up so you can see what was going on. Do you see Sister Wendy right here? She's there with Harvey. Harvey is in his location, and get into where she's at. He is talking to her through the television screen while she is in the window. Do y'all see her let me not get them feet in there, baby. No shade, Wendy, honey, but we don't want to see those feet. I know, Wendy. We don't want it, baby. We don't want to see those tootsies. You know what I'm saying? Look at her in the window, y'all. Y'all have to look to your right. I'm not playing with TMZ, honey. Let me see if somebody else got a closer image of it. They do not. Let me go back up here. Honey, in the window, right here in the window, crying as she speaks to Harvey. Got her fishnet stockings. You know, Wendy, she likes those hot pants. You know, got her good piece of hair on, but it's just absolutely crazy that she has to live this way. I'm sorry. That's not fit for a dog at this point in time, not with her status, right? So the good news is Wendy was approved to travel to see her father for his 94th birthday. She got so upset and broke down when she was on the Breakfast Club talking about that. Okay, so they did approve her, and I am getting this from Gossip right now. She is, according to reports, of course, she's going to have private security on her journey from New York to Miami, where her father will be surrounded by family and friends for his milestone celebration. However, it's going to be a short visit for Wendy Williams. She's only allowed to stay for 2 days, but thank God she gets to go. Okay. And then she would have to return to her New York studio apartment, where it's a assisted living facility. She calls it a luxury prison. Okay. And baby, this is so sad. You know, even if she has something going on, and she, you know, she has enough money to get the medical team to make sure all is well. She has family. You know, she done fired the lawyer, baby. They said she done fired that lawyer, Lindsay. So there's a bunch of mess going on with that as well. But I'm so happy for her that she can celebrate the 94th birthday with her father. Although it's only for 48 hours, it's better than nothing at all. You know, Harvey and Charlemagne, they feel like it's the Wendy that they have been knowing for years. And, you know, they're trying to help Wendy get out of this nightmare, okay? And she filed the necessary paperwork to initiate a jury trial regarding her guardianship. And she requested a trial to determine whether she should remain under the conservatorship, but Ridlisky allegedly declined to move forward. That's Sabrina. You know, Sabrina always talking about some no. Honey, I can't stand that heifer. I'm not even lying. Sabrina, I said it, baby. I said what I said. What you gonna do about it? Now, I can have a matter of opinion, baby. You're dirty and funky and raggedy, a little filthy, dusty. You know what I'm saying? But Wendy's family has been very vocal about their concerns, revealing earlier this month that they're actively searching for an esteemed and honest attorney to take over her case, okay? We already talked about the fact that they took her. How do you take her companionship? You took her cats away, restricted her internet access, and left her with $15 funky to her name. Now, I done already told you these girls is out here at least getting $40 at the minimum to sell they tail. That yes, they are. And you only left her with a $15 funky. What is she supposed to do with that with this inflation? Is what I would like to know. Honey, listen, honey, baby, like I said, I don't know if these are rich people's problems or not, but I know plenty of people who are out here caring for their loved ones who have, you know, dementia and so much more. Like I said, obviously these are rich people problems, baby, and I don't like it one bit. All right. Now, on February 12th, Tubi, I'm telling you right now, I don't have time to play no games with y'all. Let me see. Can y'all still see? Oh, y'all can't even see that, huh? Let me try to make it. Tubi, I'm telling you right now, please don't F up the church's money with this doc like Lifetime. Baby, I'm trying to tell you, because how they had. Now, I know that everybody wanted to see, the family wanted people to see the condition that Wendy was in, but I'm sorry, the edit button, it does work, and I feel like they didn't use it enough. Okay. But they are going to, and we will be definitely reviewing that doc on the Tubi, because I ain't gonna lie to you, baby. I do watch the Tubi movies. Yes, I do. Let me go back to the article here on Gossip. Where are we at? Okay, we're right here. Now, her fight for freedom will take center stage in the upcoming doc, Saving Wendy, which is set to premiere on Wednesday, February 12th on the Tubi. The film is produced by TMZ. Don't let us, the TMZ, y'all always in somebody's business. Do not let us down. Don't pull that. Hey, Don't give us that Lifetime stuff. I didn't like that. Okay. And they will explore Williams' conservatorship and raise serious questions about the lack of control that she has over her own life. Okay. They also said that Wendy can no longer engage with the media any further. That's a decision that may further fuel speculation about her ongoing legal struggles, because why can't she speak to the media? This woman has been in media since Jesus was a boy, since Clifford was a pup. And now you telling me she can't even talk to the media? Child, I know you lying, but this is what's going on. $15 in a Chanel purse, $15 in your Gucci bag, $15 in your Louis bag. Baby, imagine that. Now, I know for some of y'all might be running around with that 15. We're talking about Wendy Williams, though. Now, y'all know she should not only just have $15. I got 5 on it in her Chanel bag. That's some crazy work. All right. Now, despite the court's restrictions, Williams' brief Miami trip represents a small victory in her ongoing battle. As her story continues to unfold, fans and supporters remain hopeful that she will regain control over her life and finances. Now, baby, let's not compare this to Sister Britney Spears, because I love me some Britney, honey. I'm a slave for you. Y'all remember that song, honey? That was the jam. I don't mean to use the word slave. Not during Black History. Girl, what are you doing? Not during Black History Month. Toxic. Baby, Britney Spears had those jams. I feel like with what happened with Britney, I know we're talking about Sister Wendy, but Sister Britney, she was trapped for so long. I just believe she's a little stuck back in that time. We got to give her a little bit of time to catch up, because, baby, when she cussed out them sons and they played that recorded, baby, she sounded like she was all there, if you ask me. But baby, that's all we got. Let me know how you're feeling about this. Be honest, honey. All opinions matter. Don't forget to hit that like button, baby. We are doing what? Pre-recording this video. I know you're looking good and smelling good, and I hope you feel good, baby. Thank you so much for joining me. We don't have anything else, do we? Y'all got any more questions for me? I don't think so, because this is a pre-recorded, baby. Make sure you grab yourself a drink. And honey, we are outie 5,000. Have the best day ever. Hit that like button. And all I got to say is,
oh! Shout out to everybody. I had fun.
I gotta be good.
What we do here is go back.